Countless champions have been crowned throughout the history of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! But what about the underdogs, the dark horses, the decks that upon first glance make you question everything you thought you knew about the game? In this series, both MBT and myself will be showcasing some of Yu-Gi-Oh's wackiest unsung heroes. Each episode will feature new decks, new strategies, and the results will be unpredictable. You've seen the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! But this is the history of Jank. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code Cimoooooooo5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
I don't know how I keep getting away with it. Every week, Cimo and I jump into a Discord call to talk about history of Jank, and every week I recommend we play the 2 worst archetypes ever conceived by Konami, expecting him to say no, but every week he says yes. I honestly think this guy will play anything. Case in point, check out Evals. So Evalzars are very good cards. You probably know Dolka and Lagia from Dino Rabbit, 2 cards that dominated a format. But you may not know they're actually the end bosses to an entire main deck archetype. Evals are a 3-tiered archetype. They begin life as the wimpy reptile evil tiles. When they fulfill certain conditions, they evolve into the more powerful Evalzars, and finally you could overlay a couple of Evalzars together to make the unstoppable Evalzars. Now, Dino Rabbit skipped all of these steps by just summoning 2 Sabersaurs from deck, but we're gonna do it the hard way, using these ridiculously bad cards. Now, the evil tiles are pretty strong. Westlow allows you to summon an Evalzar from your deck, and Evil Tile Najasho, if it's tributed, allows you to summon an Evil Sor monster from your deck. This plays very nicely with Evo Force, which allows you to tribute an Evil Tile to summon an Evil Sor. And of course, the payoffs aren't bad either. Evil Sor Volcano, if summoned by the effect of an Evil Tile, can summon an Evil Sor from the graveyard. Diplo can destroy a spell trap, and Serato is like a sort of delayed Stratos plus a Laquari mixed. Now the question is, what happens if you draw them in the wrong order? Darwin only went one way. You know, we didn't show up as monkeys and then make it to humans. We had to spend a couple millennia as fish first. So as a result, this deck was not particularly playable. With no way to guarantee you started on the evil tiles, you were usually left with Seratos, Diplos, and Volcanoes that were glorified vanilla monsters, 1200 attack nothings that did absolutely no good for anyone. We're just going to hope that we draw them in the right order, I think. So to get into the card by card, we've got 2 Effect Veiler, triple Serato, double Diplo, double Volcano, triple Najasho. This one's great because if you Evo Force it, it not only lets you summon an Evil Sor from deck, it summons a second from its own effect. Westlow, which is probably the only actually good Evol monster. Gore's in here as well as Book of Moon, Dark Hole. Triple Enemy Controller. I don't really know what this is in here for. I think it's meant to combo with the Najasho, but that seems like a pipe dream. Triple Evo Force, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, double Mystical Space Typhoon, Pot of Avarice, double Duality, Bottomless Trap Hole, double Fiendish Chain, Mirror Force, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, main deck. 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warning, a Torrential Tribute, and a Trap Dust Shoot in the side. We've got Cyber Dragon, Fossil Dynapachycephalo, a Black Horn of Heaven, another MST, a Bottomless Trap Hole, Chain Disappearance, double Compost, double Gozen, 1 Malevolent Catastrophe, and the other 2 Shadow Imprisonings. In the extra, we've got Chimera Tech and Stardust, then 2 Dolka, 3 Lagia, a Leviair, a Giga Brilliant, 2 Utopia, a Utopia Ray, a Roach, a Zen Mains, and a Zen Maester. Let's hope we can prove Darwin right.
All right, we're out of the Jank tank, and it feels fantastic. And somehow I tricked Joseph into letting me play a real deck, although in all fairness, this deck is kind of janky, right? It looks very real, but when you're seeing a deck that's playing Delta Flyer, Divine Dragon, Apocryph, Dread Dragon, like this deck is kind of janky for what it's worth. It's also siding, like, non-ironically Yamada Dragon because you can, like, summon it off Totem Dragon and just draw 5 cards, which is nuts. So, introducing Disaster Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. This is a time where Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon is at 3, and that's about it. So, let's do the card by card. So, we have Delta Flyer, which can allow us to modulate the levels of some other monsters to go into our synchros. We have Divine Dragon Apocryph, which we can discard a card, then target a Dragon-type monster in our graveyard, add it to our hand. Very good for recycling something like Red MD. Dread Dragon is like bad Mask Dragon. When it's destroyed by battle and sent to grave, you can add a level 3 lower dragon from deck to hand. I guess if you want it in your hand, it's slightly better than Mask Dragon. Exploder Dragon's pretty neat, though, because we can actually, like, send this into Joseph's monsters to just kill them, so that's pretty sick. Quackimero Drago is a card that we've seen in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of the ability to prevent players from summoning lights or darks, but it's also just a 1900, which during this time is actually quite big. Lad is in here as well, which is just a formidable threat in any format. Triple Mask Dragon, triple Red MD, and triple Red Eyes Wyvern to make sure we have access to Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon at all times. Then we have a Totem Dragon in here as well. This is such a cute little card. It's like a one-time Treeborn Frog that you can sack for 2 tributes for a dragon, and sometimes that's good enough. Like, if we just want to get Lad on the field, I don't think we're going to complain. Then the spells, Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Future Fusion, which is not as crazy as you might think in, like, most decks. Like, obviously, Future Fusion, most people think is, like, an auto-win, but for the most part, I guess if you're dumping, like, Red Eyes Wyvern and, like, Red MD, that's actually pretty good, but there's some more broken stuff you can do with this in other decks. It's perfectly fine, though. We have 2 Gold Sarks, a Heavy, a Monster Board, and triple MST. Burst Breath is basically a Dark Hole since we're playing Dragon, so that's a neat little tech. Dimensional Prison, triple Fiendish Chain, Solemn Judgment, Double Warning, Torrential Tribute, and Trap Dust Shoot. For the extra deck, of course, we have the 5-headed dragon, so we can dump all of our dragons. We have Ancient Fairy Dragon, Black Rose, Brionac, Dark End Dragon. Exploder Wing Dragon is more dragon exclusive. This card's actually kind of cool. 2400 in a level 7 and can inflict a bunch of damage to the opponent. Iron Chain Dragon is a good level 6 just because it's pretty generic. And Orient Dragon's neat too. This is an all-star around this time as well. Red Dragon, Archune, Scrap Dragon, a Stardust Dragon. Trident Dragon is a weird one that we're probably never going to summon and probably have no reason to. We have Trishula, we have a Levier, and a Leviathan. And then the side deck, we have a Prime Material Dragon, a second Totem Dragon to go for our Yamada Dragon. Boy, if we could resolve this against Joseph, holy shit, that would be amazing. Double Enemy Controller and Smashing Ground, double Blackhorn of Heaven and Bottomless, Compulse, a Dust Tornado, and triple Rivalry of Warlords. I figured we would show this off versus what Joseph's playing just because these 2 decks are actually quite good, and so I think it's worth having some good jank for once. We kind of go back and forth. Don't worry, if you want to see a disaster of an episode, you can stick around for next time because the decks for that episode are a clusterfuck. So ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. You know, Joseph, for what it's worth, both of these decks actually look relatively competent by, like, jank standards. I think Disaster Dragon arguably is actually a pretty good deck. Maybe a little past its prime, considering the point in time we are in the timeline. But your deck is something that's very fascinating because I feel like it was good, but just not competitively good, you know?
Yeah, that's what I thought about last week's decks, too, and look where I ended up. The one last week won a YCS, so I don't know what I'm expecting to do with Evals, but you may not know this, buddy. You're up against the Eval Master. I bet. I asked you to name one other person who has resolved the effect of that Eval that summons 2 6s from deck that I forgot the name of already.
I know that there is a rank 6 Evalzar. What is it, Solda?
Oh, that's like there is!
I think that's the only other, like, Evalzar card aside from the main ones that I know.
Wait,
but, I think there's also one that, like, isn't there... We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I don't want to spoil
I was going to say,
things,
I think the level 6 Evalzar is called Photon Strike Bouncer, right? That's the name of it? Yeah.
That's probably more accurate, yeah. Let's shout the patron. Frankie DeGrassi, thank you for the support. Buddy, do you have the hands up?
I do.
Even?
It's even 6. I couldn't say no.
Easy. All right. Well, we'll go first for all the good it'll do us.
I was going to say, I don't think it matters. We're going to play a long, drawn-out game no matter
Probably.
What the hell?
Doesn't look bad. All right. Best of luck, sir. Main one. I think I will set 1, and I'll set 1, and I'll throw it to you.
All right. So we are going to begin with Evalzar Serato.
This is one of the ones I know. This is like 1900, and not a terrible effect either. It's actually quite relevant.
He's like a crappy Laquari. His effect does not matter here, though, because he wasn't special summoned by the effect of an Evo Tile monster. If you're unfamiliar with these at all, the lore is that they're evolving. The tiles are reptiles, the soars are dinosaurs, and then the extra deck monsters are dragons? Yeah.
And they're broken. Yeah, so
that
makes sense because they get like progressively better up the chain.
Yeah, it's actually a really cool archetype that unfortunately was just known for its Dino Rabbit implications. We'll just go combat here.
We'll let this go. It is Totem Dragon.
Oh, son of a bitch. I hate this card. All right, second main, let's set 2 and pass back to ya boy.
Yeah, this card is quite irritating. We'll draw. I'm going to think on standby here. here. I have the option to bring back Totem Dragon. I don't know if I need to necessarily. I think I'll opt not to bring it back. I'm not in a huge rush. Main one, I'll just set another, and I'll throw it to you.
That's another Totem Dragon. You better watch out, buddy. Stand by main. So I'm supposed to be finding Evalzar's here. We're gonna normal summon Evalzar Diplo.
Okay, this one's also not terrible either. Again, it has to be special summoned off of the evil tile. The only thing I'm slightly concerned with is that you could overlay these and go into one of the big boys. That is quite scary, but I think I will let this go.
All right, I'm gonna go to combat. We're gonna try and get in with Diplo here.
It is Masked Dragon, so let's go digging. Let's give this a shot. I'll run out Exploder Dragon.
Oh, need her to explode on my dragon until I'm sent to the graveyard. This is a disaster for me. I guess that's why they call it Disaster Dragon.
Haha.
Yeah, I'll go main 2. We'll just make Dolka.
Okay, makes sense.
And then back to you.
Okay, Dolka's still annoying because it is able to bypass the effect because it can negate and damage step. What do we do about that? I guess I'll try it. I'll run out Kawaki Meru Drago. Let's try to go to battle.
Yeah.
In, and I'll book.
I will Fiendish Chain targeting Drago.
Sure, that's fine.
Right.
Then second main pass. Do I still have to reveal for Drago since it's being negated?
The end phase effect of Koakai Mairu Drago is a maintenance cost and not an effect.
So it cannot be negated. All right, I will reveal another Kawaki Meru
No,
Drago.
that's crazy.
All right, go ahead.
All right, stand by main. I mean, son of a gun. I would like to do cool Evalzar stuff. I'll go to combat. So if you normal the Drago, you can make your own rank 4. That's maybe a problem. I think I'm just going to walk into the Exploder here.
All right, I'll try to trigger.
And I'll negate. Second main, I'll set a card and then pass it back to you.
We'll draw. It's okay. I'll just set one, and I'll just throw it to you. I'll reveal the Kawaki Meru again.
Yeah, I bet. Stand by main. Oh, thank God.
Good.
Duality. Find me something, please. Oh, 3 spell traps? You shouldn't have!
That Heavy Storm looks pretty good.
I guess I'll take book here. Well, you know, the good news is there can't be that many more spell traps, right? We'll try to walk into the Drago here.
Take 4.
All right, second main. Ah, geez. I just don't even know if I should set another card. What if you heavy? It's legal. All right, I'll set one. Back to you.
And I'll draw. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I will normal summon Delta Flyer.
Delta Flyer! All right, this card sucks. You are good to go.
This card doesn't, though. I will banish for red.
Ah! All right, well, do we still have priority at this point? I believe we do.
We do. Ooh, wait a minute. When does Prio technically... Because we're in Xyz era, doesn't Prio go away in Dino Rabbit format?
Ignition.
We need to look up the date. We need to look up the date.
Yeah. April 25th, 2012. Okay, we're still Prio land.
We're still in Prio, yes. So I don't want to declare because you'll just Dolka me. So that seems like a terrible idea. Yeah. So I will go to battle.
I'll book here.
Okay. And then I've got a set. Go ahead.
All right, I gotta find a way to out this monster. Let's draw for turn.
Dust Shoot.
No, don't you fucking dare. All right, I did just draw a monster.
I was gambling because it seems like you didn't have any, but oh, you had Valor, I guess. Okay. I guess I'll get rid of Diplo. I don't think I care about Valor.
All right, well, this is rough. I'll go to main. 24 defense on this big boy, huh?
Yeah, just barely big enough.
All right, back to you.
Just writing that for my convenience. All right, we'll draw. Flip. Try it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good sign. Good sign. Second main, I will try to declare.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will bring back... we want... Kawaki Meru's cute, but like, I don't even think your deck plays lights or darks. Maybe in the extra deck, but I feel like that's so irrelevant mostly. But Kawaki Meru's also just like a gigantic asshole too. Yeah, fuck it. I'll bring back Mass Dragon. Or not Mass Dragon. I'll bring back Kawaki Meru. I'll set one. End phase, I'll just reveal. And throw it to you.
Stand by main. Oh, can I please draw a monster?
Okay. 3 back row. I'm pretty sure TT's still legal, so I don't really want to play into it. So we'll go to battle. Second main, I will throw to you.
Stand by main. Oh.
Sorry, I have to reveal Drago. Sorry, have to reveal Drago.
Yeah. I'm going to normal summon Evalzar Volcano.
Could possibly do something.
Let me just clarify something with Force. Force has to summon an Evo Soar by tributing an Evo tile.
Oh, so this is an evil Soar,
This
so it
does
can't tribute
nothing.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, so it does literally nothing. Then this is fine. I won't do anything.
I'll torrential here.
That is bad for me. Sure.
Okay, I mean, it's a 2 for 2 at the end of the day. All right, back to you.
We'll draw. There we go. Let's run out the Drago.
Yeah.
19.
Yes.
A back row. Go ahead. I will reveal Divine Dragon Apocryph.
At end of main, I'm gonna Valor targeting Drago.
Wants to get a light engrave. That is fine.
I'm gonna MST targeting the new back row.
It was a judgment. Good call.
Stand by main. Avarice.
I've got no response to that.
All right, let's see if we can't get something going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Imagine.
No
a deck
monster.
with this
No
many
monster.
monsters.
No monster. No monster. Come on. Come on.
A monster. A normal Serato.
I will warning Serato.
I will judgment the warning.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so you have the Apocrypha.
I have Apocrypha, yes. Apocryph.
I believe I am dead to Apocryph because I have 2 cards to set. I guess I will go to combat.
I'm going to try to crash here. I have no response.
Sure. Back to you.
I guess I'll space one blindly in the end phase.
Come on.
Should have probably sniped your judgment, but that's okay.
No! Not my
Okay.
greatest card.
Stand by, hit the other one.
It was a warning I couldn't activate.
Excellent. Apocryph. Go!
Well, this is
my
the
dragon!
weeniest monster that's ever won a game, but you got it. Theoretically, if I had drawn a monster, I think I would have blown you out of the water.
The last card in hand was Dark Hole, so probably not.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
The
Maybe I
irony
dead
was
the whole
I was
time.
waiting for you to commit more with the Dolka, and you just didn't draw monsters, so I was just sitting on the Dark Hole the whole time.
Okay, stand by main.
All good.
Okay, this is crazy. Wait, we opened the combo.
Okay.
All right, I will now summon the only monster in my hand, Evalzar Najasho.
Okay.
I will activate Evo Force.
Oh, this is sick. Okay, this is the combo.
So I'm going to summon an Evalzar. It's treated as if it was summoned by an Evil tile, which does not do anything, I believe.
On the current board.
All of the Evalzars are bad. However, we get to trigger the effect of the Najasho here.
Correct.
Because it was tributed to summon another one.
And both of these are considered that they were summoned off of a evil tile.
Good news is, for you, that neither of these cards do anything. So instead, we're just going to overlay. We're going to make Logia.
Seems good.
And then, here we go, buddy. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Logia has Heavy Storm's name on it. Back to you.
All right. Anything to stand by?
No.
Okay. Main one. I will normal summon Exploder Dragon.
Ah! That's fine.
I'll try to go to battle. I will try to hit.
Mirror Force the Exploder.
Okay. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but we had to try. I've got nothing. Go.
Well, gee, I wonder what could be lurking in that hand of yours in 2012.
I don't know. Could be anything.
Let's start with the pot of
Oh, shit. That's a good one. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, monsters.
Oh, what do you know?
That is 3 monsters.
Seem to have a similar card in my grip. Well, if I grab the Reborn, next turn I could Reborn one of these Volcanos, and then Volcano could do nothing.
It's bad enough. It couldn't just be if it was special summoned, right? It has to be special summoned off the evil tiles specifically.
Legitimately like the 3 worst possible. All right, I'm going to get Monster Reborn.
I think that's the best of the bunch, yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, I will go to the battle phase and lose to Gores.
Take 24.
Back to you.
I'll draw.
Oh, thank God. Oh, okay.
Main one. That card is weird. Now you have Reborn. It is a bit of a problem for me. I'm going to set 1, and I'll just pass.
You sure? You seem a little trepidatious about that
Yeah, not super confident. I do have a plan.
All right, I'll draw. Oh my God, you're so fucked. I'll go to combat. Logia! Log!
It's Totem Dragon.
Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. Second main, it's just over for you. I'll set a monster!
Oh shit. I think I know what that is, actually. There's like one good Evo tile. Okay. Standby. I will bring back the Totem Dragon.
Okay.
Go to main 1. I'm going to banish Totem Dragon for red MD.
So this is a summoning condition, and I could Logia if I wanted.
That is correct.
Which I do.
Okay, easy. Heavy Storm.
I'm going to chain a Mystical Space Typhoon, and I'm going to target my own center card.
Okay.
All right,
excellent.
Then that's fine.
Okay, that was productive. Good. Next, I will... Can I deal with the set? I'm pretty sure that's like a flip monster that like specials a dude, if I recall. That's like the only other good card I remember in that deck. You flip, you get the thing.
I'll just tell you now, all the Evil tiles have huge defensive stats. Like 18, 19, 2000.
I guess that helps potentially. The fact I know you have Reborn makes this really annoying. All right, whatever. Bring out Drago. We'll try to hit this.
Haha, it's Westlow.
19. Damn it. I'm like, is it 18? Maybe there's a shot. Yeah, we tried. All right, get your dude.
I am going to special summon. I have summoned all of the fucking... What was I doing summoning all the volcanoes? I'm such a dummy. All right, we'll just get Serato here.
So he's 21 now, correct?
Yeah, he's Laquari.
Okay, which isn't bad. Second main, thankfully that's not a 4. That would have been a lot worse for me, but I don't really think there's much else I can do. I'll just end and I will reveal Dread Dragon.
Can I kill you?
Eventually.
I don't think I can kill you. Oh no, I totally can. Book your Drago.
Reborn, a red MD.
Reborn the monster.
Yep.
And now, to say the greatest sentence that has never yet been uttered in American history. Serato effect!
Yep.
Woo! Let's grab, probably Wexlow, right? Yeah, I'll grab him again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm dead here anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
You'd have to
52+7.
I have no follow-up.
Yep. Oh, man. I had another red MD, and you can't summon red MD twice with its own effect in the same turn. I'm sure all of the dragon disaster dragon enthusiasts are probably going to just completely just rag on me for like, oh, you should have just used the heavy as bait for the Logia and just not cared about the back row. Your back row was like bottomless torrential.
Yeah,
like I was
crazy.
never going to play through that anyway. So it is what it is. Yeah, I had just so many dragons in my hand and like not really anything I could do with them. I did consider using the Apocryph to like get the red MD back to my hand so you couldn't reborn it, but I don't know. I don't think we were winning that one, but we'll just try our best. We'll draw. Good luck, buddy. Okay, let's start with Gold Sark.
Yeah.
I don't know like what the ad is supposed to be. Future Fusion actually seems pretty good.
No,
but
be cool, dude.
Kind of would actually prefer red MD, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I have like enough time, really. Yeah, I'll banish a red MD. Then I will set 1, 2, 3 and throw it to you.
You have no clue what you're in for. I normal Evalzar Serato. All right, I'll just attack here.
Okay, it is Totem Dragon, your favorite.
Big freaking surprise. All right, I'm going to set 2 and back to you.
Draw turn 1 on Sark. We'll go to main 1. I hate that your Serato has like similar attack to most of the cards in my deck. It's quite annoying. I think I'm just going to set 1, throw to you.
There's no shot I get to resolve one of the rank 4s if I just normal another 4. You just solemn the shit out of that and I lose. Let's normal Diplo.
Hypothetically, yes. No. Do I have a response to Diplo? Nah, you're good.
Wow.
Ha! You fool. You thought your 1600 could beat my 1600.
Oh, okay. Go again.
Okay, and it's dead.
All right, back to you.
I'll draw. I get my lovely red MD.
Yeah.
Main 1, that's very funny. I will run out Drago.
No response to this.
I will try to kill Diplo.
I'll take 3 here.
Over to you.
Stand by.
I have to reveal the red MD you know about.
You have a red MD in there? All right, I'm just going to try and crash here.
No response. It's fine.
Cool. Back to you.
Draw. When one falls, another shall rise.
Fucking stop it. I'll take 19 here.
All right, I'll reveal red MD and pass. Oh, good.
Same, you know? That's what I'm saying.
Excuse me, sir. I'm going to bottomless this one.
Fine. I'll set 1 card. Back to you.
Draw. Battle.
Take 19.
Have a new back row, just like you. Go ahead. I'll reveal red MD.
Oh, I'll draw. I'll set. Back to you.
This is going well. 19.
Ha!
How much do I care about Mirror Force? A little bit. I will compulse my Kawaki Mirror Drago back to
come on. Yeah.
second main, I will try to resummon it.
I'll bottomless here.
That's fine. We 2 for 2'd. I have a back row. Go ahead.
I'm going to MST the new back row.
It was my Black Horn of Heaven.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Serato!
Serato's fine.
19.
That is also fine.
We're chilling. We're big chilling. I'll pass back to you.
This is literally just summon the giant 1900 idiot and try to, like, just get in. Yeah, go.
Stand by main. Heavy.
Yikes. I will judgment this.
Ooh, okay. Didn't want to take the 2 for 2, huh?
It was okay. So this is 19. This would put me down to 1150, huh? Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take it.
We'll go second main. I'll set 1.
Okay.
Back to you.
Monster? That's pretty good. Mass Dragon.
Yeah, that is decent.
Try to go for Red MD. Yup, that'll take care of him. All right, he's gone. Don't have much else. Go ahead.
Okay, now things start getting crusty. Let's go!
I will Fiendish Chain.
Damn, if I had an MST. No. All right, second main.
Yep.
Set 1, back to you.
Mass Dragon.
That's fine.
Red MD.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's okay.
Activate effect. I will summon... Oh god, if you could summon Red MD, that'd be so good.
It'd be crazy!
It'd be good. We will get probably Drago. Drago's 19. Yeah, we'll get Drago.
I'll torrential here.
No, my monsters! That's fine. Go ahead.
Come on. I have 1, 2, 3 Serato, so I probably can't win. We have 2 Diplo, 2 of the dumb, stupid idiot one. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, you're toast, buddy.
I haven't Totem Dragoned yet, so I think this is probably my opportunity to do so.
Now or never.
Do I have all dragons? Yes, I do, before I get roasted for that. It has to go into attack, excuse me. Let's normal summon Delta Flyer. Funny enough, this is exactly lethal if I don't do anything else. So I actually, for the sake of comedy, I'm going to try for it.
I will Fiendish targeting Flyer.
That's fine. So you'll take 4 then. Okay. Second main. You know, I would if this deck played a 5. If that's the problem. I thought it did, and apparently I was wrong. In all fairness, you would have just Fiendish chained the effect anyway. So I will pass.
Stand by main.
You will simply not draw a monster.
I guess not, buddy. Back to you.
Draw. Future Fusion.
Oh, I drew MST.
Okay, I don't even know if Future Fusion was going to do me a lot of good in that situation, but it's fine. I'll take an MST out of it.
I'm not exaggerating when I say literally any monster wins me the game.
I could get in for another 400 with Totem Dragon. I have you on a 4-turn clock, hypothetically.
True.
You're already out of warning range. Warning might even be limited. I don't remember. We play too many alternate formats for me to keep track of this shit. True. I'm going to put Totem to defense. I'm going to go to end phase, trigger Red Eyes Wyvern.
Yep.
We'll bring back Red MD.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
Stand by main.
Yep.
Hole.
Fuck.
Waiting for that. Waiting for that Wyvern. Get that boy out of here.
Sorry, he's banished. You're right.
Back
you still don't have a monster, though.
No, I do not.
I will set and pass. It's anyone's game.
Oh,
come on. Reborn.
Oh, Judgment?
Judgment, no! I am like, fuck no!
Huh? Volcano!
It's 1200. I can't kill it.
Try.
Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, you used a Judgment. Torrential.
Oh! Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, back to you.
Any monster. The 3rd masked dragon.
God.
Get in.
Look.
No! That's a good one, though. That's a good one. All right, go.
Okay.
Okay, that's a big fucker. Oh my god, that's a huge fucker. All right, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, if it's the one that has 1900 defense, I can't clear it. That's kind of why I wanted to save torrential. I will set and pass. We got to wall up. We got to wall up. We're both out of TTs. So, and you're at a dark hole, so that's good.
I will. Oh god. I'll normal Najasho.
I have no response.
Force.
I can't do anything about that, so that is fine.
Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna get Volcano. We'll trigger Volcano and Najasho. So Najasho, we're gonna get Diplo. Volcano, we're gonna get Serato, and then we'll go Diplo target the back row.
I think I book Serato, so you don't get another card.
Okay, so it's Mass Dragon and an unknown.
Yes, Mass Dragon's defense is 11 before you ask.
Penis bad. Oh, I'm in Utopia Ray range. My god.
That'd be a good way to end this one.
I think I gotta go Dolka. I'll walk into the Mass Dragon.
Attempt to trigger.
Yeah, I'll negate here. Back to you, Buckaroo.
Typical. Fucking typical. What's Serato's defense? Isn't it like 200?
14.
14. That's actually it's quite big. Okay, so this is like Valor. I got completely baited with this. Does Serato remember it was special summoned?
If it is flip face down, it forgets.
It forgets.
It does not have its effects anymore.
That's slightly relevant, but I'm actually more concerned about the fact it has attack points than an effect right now. I will flip Red Eyes Wyvern.
Whoa. Yeah.
I will hit into Serato.
That's fine.
I have a back row.
Stand by me. I'll try to attack here.
This is 5. Sure.
Oh, God. Okay. Set 1. Back to you.
I will set 1, attempt to trigger Wyvern.
I'll Dolka here.
No shot. Yeah, go ahead.
Please, God.
Yeah, I for some reason I'm like, oh yeah, I just need to bait out the last Dolka in the gate, but I could have just gone to my end phase here and done it. Oh, that might cost me the game. Christ, Gold Sark.
Yeah, see you in 2, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter if I'm being honest. This would require you to not have a monster in 2 turns, unless I get something else as well. Dark Hole, go.
Yeah. Stand by main. I have one. It's fucking Cyber Dragon.
It's Blackhorn. You got it. I punted! Oh, why did I do that? I should have just waited on the Fiendish Chain. Oh, you had these were both. I mean, I guess Blackhorn could have done something,
could have
come
up, but yeah,
good.
Warning was so toast.
Yeah. Oh my God. So yeah,
it was Valor. It was Valor.
I had a 20. If I would have had a 28, then like you could have just sacked for Sidra, and then yeah. I mean, I could have been off to the races at that point, but. Oh my God. Shit! Oh my God, I could have won that one, and there was a fucking thing too. Damn it! All right, well,
that was agony.
That was
20 cards in 1 evil tile.
More entertaining than I was expecting. More entertaining than I was expecting.
In deck. In the 16 cards left in deck, 5 evil tiles.
And you just could not see any of them.
I was the stupid fucking force in my hand the whole goddamn game. Oh my God. That was agony. That was true pain.
I mean, I think we got to show why your deck actually has some game. And like, obviously, again, it's not tier 1 or anything like that, but you can see like with the powerful flip effects of the evil tiles, just getting the evil source, when you had the turn where you had the big chain with Volcano into Diplo and Serato, like tributing the Najasho, like that was a huge turn for you. That just got you instant access to rank 4. And at that point, like I just thought the game was over. So, like, it's not hard to see why this deck is so good. It's just, when you look at it in the face of Rescue Rabbit, you're like, oh, I could do this a lot quicker and more efficiently with this.
Right. No, it's frustrating because the Evalzars, I think, were built to make the Xyz sometimes, right? Like, you look at a card like Volcano, and it's like, oh, so this one makes the Xyz. But cards like Serato and Diplo are very strong on their own. It's just a measure of the Evil tiles just taking a while to get off to the races. Evo Force helps with that, but the fact that there's only 2 playable Evil tiles means that you're playing 3 cards to enable 6 cards in a 41-card deck, and the math is just not there. Not surprising that, oh, if I draw this 3 of Rescue Rabbit, I win. was a better use of these monsters. Really upset that we didn't get to play a build that was also playing the monster that when it's destroyed summons 2 6s. But I think the reason we didn't see that is because it fucking sucks. It's terrible.
This was a nail biter, though, and it's not hard to see. Like, I mean, we've played Disaster Dragon in history of Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, this deck there's triple red MD. Like, what else do you need to say about it, right? Yeah. It's just absurd. So, obviously, when it's in more capable hands than mine, it could have walked away with a W. But nonetheless, I think this was a fun one. It was fun to see just both these decks going at it, and oh boy, next episode is going to be something completely different.
If you like good decks, then maybe skip the next one.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout out the patrons for all of their continued support. So shoutouts to Shadow1317, Moto, Cameron Smith, Tim00x3, MBT Play Madolce, Ika Iron Fang, Chaotic Meatball, Part 2, Pony Stark, Dan the Man Hoban, Synchro Guy, I Ship MBT and Cimo, Draconic Rockslide, Jordan Coons, Iron Bladesman, Jesse Wood, Chris Hood, David Liu, Phoenix the Immortal, Sky Rose, Dylan Hunter, Cody Bretch, John Two-Base, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Serious Business, Carlos DT, Flannel Daddy, Hornet, TC Gaming, thanks for the sleeves, Dad, MBT caught injecting his fairy Lily, Matthew Brady, Max, the Warrock Investments Janitor, Valen Jackson, Twinkle Muncher, Eater of Crayons, Aren't You Glad I Didn't Say Alpha Tribute Benten, Luabon, Yodabon, Helios 515, the Anti-Big Brain, Ben K, OTK Play, Simping for Simo, Mike Ties, Stolfin Amethyst, Tyler H, Nicholas Carpenter, Simo's Harem of Sexy Yugi Tubers, LGMBTQ, Nim Noodle, Malabranch of the Burning Tunnel, Stella and Zoe Vermillion, Wonder Waffle, James Keen, Skull Servant, and the Wandering Doomed or Boyfriends, MBT cancel by all community soon, cancel by all committee soon, cancel by all players soon, not reading cards makes the game interesting and you know it, The Undertaker versus CMO and MBT. Wait, play the concert video one more time, Hunter Reed, TTV Shrugs IX, Cayman CJ, ITF, Dark Echo, and Corvain. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.